pockets, you'll need traveling shoes. Drive your problems from here. All good people read good books. Now your conscience is clear. I hear you talk, girl. Now your conscience is clear. In the morning when I wipe my brow, look, my eyes are just holograms. Look, your love has drawn red from my hands. From my hands, you know you'll never be more than twist in my sobriety.
Welcome back to Crypt Adventures. Hello all, Crypt crew. Hello everyone, Crypt chicks. How is everybody doing today? I figured today what we want to do is just go through and walk around the graveyard and visit some of the graves that I like best. Just ones that I know their full story. I thought I saw something in this tree. Is that spooky? Or is it cute? Who put this here? For what grave? Is it for Jackie? A little interesting. Today it's just a graveyard walk. Like I say, you can hear your loved ones while at the mall. Probably don't, because it's so loud as other things happening. You can be at the beach, but it's everywhere and anywhere. Now here, Sullivan and also Joshua died in a car accident. April 14th, 2006. April 14th, 2006. Donald and Josh. Please speak loud if you can hear me. There's traffic. They died in a car accident. If it's your first time watching here at Crypt Adventures, hello, my name is John. I have another site called The Guitar Temple. You probably know me from there because we have 600,000 viewers. And we do not do Ouija boards. We're against it. We don't use spirit boxes. That could be our radio frequency. We do not try to conjure up any spirit. We don't practice any seances or anything like this. We go through the graveyard like it was a park. That's simple. You'll hear voices, and you'll probably see a grave, and you might say, "That's my father doesn't sound like that." Well, maybe not. It might not be your father. It could be somebody way down there. Okay? It could be somebody in 15 states away or in another country. It's a fact. But this is as real as it'll ever get. Guaranteed. That's for sure. So, Claire. Hello, Claire. Can you hear me? I'll let you read that if you can. Pause it. If you have any questions, you can opine below. Leave a message. I usually can find my graves really, really fast, but must have walked right past it. It's the afterlife. Better than physical life. And even if it was better, you're here to learn something. You do your time here. All of it. And when a spirit says to do something, I say you don't even listen. I know that I don't listen, even if I think it's my own mother. Like I say. Now, if you were about to do something and said, my God, I was about to do that. What a coincidence. Then implement it, because it's you. You feel it's right. This is your life. This is your trip. But why? Because the devil is a liar. Are they evil? No, but they can disguise themselves. You see it all the time. A little baby is actually some type of negative energy, if you know what I mean. Thought for sure it was over here. Honest to gosh. Honest to God. Goodness. Like I say, today I'm going to go show specific graves that I tend to visit pretty often and give them a power prayer. Yes, indeed. We do believe in Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Oh, yes. Yeah. This is not a negative site. This is actually a family site. I'm not going into buildings at 4:45 in the morning in a crack house. What was that noise? What was that raccoon? Peter? Could you say the name Peter? Could you say your name? Any spirit who wishes to speak can speak. And for the newbies that are here, hello and welcome. Listen, what I do is I am a clairaudient. Clairaudient is not a clairvoyant, because I guess they can predict the future and stuff like this, but a clairaudient has the ability to hear. Can I hear it like this? Sometimes I can. Turn around, there's nobody there in the graveyard? No. What it is it's like everybody else. I thought I heard something. You probably did. It's probably your mother, your father, your brother, or whatever it is. But the point is, I have the ability to hear it, and then I can go to my studio and then go to the sections that I personally think that I heard it and take it out, draw it out, bring it out, take the background and bring it to the foreground with my equipment. You were a drummer. How you doing? Can you hear my voice? Why did I start doing this? Because I was distraught when my pup died. Devastating. Let me tell you something. Don't discount it when somebody's pup dies or something like that, because it's just as devastating as a human being dying. But anyways, I was at a graveyard and I says, is there anybody here? It's because I figured, you see these TV shows all the time and nobody ever calls them out on it because it's been there for 20 years. Is anybody here? I said. So I gave it a try. I says, okay, anybody here? Anybody hear my voice? How may we help thee? Enough said. It's real. Are clearly haunted graves. Here's one of them. Michael Bouchard, Rebecca Ferret Bouchard. Can you hear my voice? We can hear you. You have spoken before. Now, that's haunted. You just walk right over here. Right there. Beautiful baby. What happened? Michelle Pino. She died at age 10. How did she die? Strangled. This girl is a murder victim. Strangled by a guy named Emmanuel. Michelle Pino, can you hear me? Michelle Pino, are you in heaven? Did you greet your mother when she crossed over? Like I say, today I'm just walking around the graveyards of the graves that I tend to visit most because interesting stories, but I mean, like this girl, she was a ghost hunter. Judy Ann, you were a ghost hunter. Yes, you were. Okay, how did you die? And here, as I told you before, Hallett. That is the mayor, Mayor Hallett of Biloxi, Mississippi. Corrupt mayor, I might add. Just got out of jail, and his actions got his best friend murdered. Yeah, the mafia murdered him. The Dixie Mafia. Now, Michael Francis would laugh at that because it's not a big mafia like his mafia. Michael Francis. No. But the Dixie Mafia, nevertheless. He had stolen money, put it in a lockbox. He said, who had the money? He said, it was either between him and Sherry, the sheriff. Okay? The sheriff. I got the whole thing on in this here. Just look up, Sherry murders. Mr. Anderson. He must have had a few dollars. The graveyard. The great equalizer. Rich, poor, tall, small. Makes no difference. You too will be a spirit. I think the reason why some people are psychics or some people have the ability to hear, like I have an easier ability to hear, and it's critical listening too. You'll start to develop your ear and you'll start to be able to hear a little bit better, and you'll be able to hear what I'm saying and hear the spirits. But I think some of us have what is called a clean pineal gland. See, which is like an antenna in the center of your head, pretty much. But when it's clean, because city water has a lot of chlorine in it, and that can be like a calcification of the pineal gland. Just posing ideas, don't know all the answers. If you have any spirit sightings or ghost stories, do type it below. The rest of the people want to hear. Don't forget to opine. Remember, if you're the very first person to opine in your entire state, you become Crypt Captain. Shout out to the high-end admirals, the ones that do like to support the site. My bride is not here right now because you bet your life it's cold. And if it's cold, or if it's too hot, she won't come out. Princess. I'm a musician as well. Princess, can you hear my voice? What concert halls have you played? He was the hermit. Like I say, it's just a little walk today, just to see some of the graves that I tend to visit quite often. Give them a power prayer in the name of Jesus Christ of Nazareth, of course. Of course, right here, of course, right over here, is a sweet girl, age 20, was doing crochet, and she was sitting just too close to the fireplace in the 1800s. And nice girl, I guess. And her clothes caught on fire, and she went up in flames in 1891, and it took her 36 hours to die. We always come and give a blessing to her. Julia, can you say your name, Julia? We're sorry you had a horrible death. Terrible accident. Are you fully healed in heaven? Right here. Congressional Medal of Honor. The Indian Wars. Charles. Can you hear me, sir? We do not believe in war, but we believe in the soldier. If you wish to speak, speak now. Did you meet up with your horse? Sister Mary. Did you see Jesus, sister? My sister was a sister. My sister was a sister. Did you meet up with Jesus? Is heaven absolutely real? You were born in Ireland. My family originates from Ireland. And English and Greek and French. Even though I have a French name, there's more Irish and English in my mix. Serafina. Any spirit who wishes to speak may speak now. Serafina, can you hear my voice? So are spirits and ghosts real? Absolutely. There's no such thing. See, the ones that are the most atheist and the ones that are the most disbelievers, when they finally see it for themselves, now it's law. The rest of us were chumps before, but now he's a chump. See? So we have to be a little bit more open-minded. The way I do my life is put it on the table. If it's not working, take it off. Conspiracy theory? No, put it on the table. Let's take a look at this. Take a look at it. If it works, better check into it. If it doesn't, get rid of it. That's the way I look at it. Any spirit who wishes to speak may speak now. Josephine, you died at age 57 in 1914. Can you still hear us? Well, Conrad. Hello, Captain. Mary, are you with your captains? Are you with your captain? Are you with your husband? Born in Biloxi in 1840. What happened to this? Mary Harvey, can you hear my voice? What happened to this tombstone? Was it just the weather? Was it vandalism? Mary, are you with your captain husband? Right behind me, I was to back up. Right there. If you want to know where it's at, you see that stone in Biloxi. You see this barn or whatever it is, shed. Let's go back from there. See the fence? Joseph Robert Davis, Brigadier General. That's the nephew of the President of the South. There he is. That's interesting too. Are you afraid of me? That's exactly what it said. So I was hearing the sound of Jefferson Davis's voice. Well, there you go. There's just a choice few that I tend to visit that I know for a fact. Those are haunted graves. Sometimes they speak, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they speak only once. Sometimes usually it just dies out. They're talking about a sentence like this and they keep talking and then it's gone. And sometimes you can't get back to hearing them again. So we don't know what this is about. Jan A. James. They were born in 1820. Sometimes you hear noises. I've heard it like 3 times in 3 different areas. It's a noise like that. So that's just not somebody filling up his tire with air, and I happen to be in the local vicinity and it sounds just like that, but it was nowhere near. In the gas station, I was in the center of the graveyards because it's happened in 2 or 3 cities and states. It's a sad one for her, though. She loved her dad and her uncle. They were butchers. She was a little seamstress, you know. She would crochet or whatever it was. She was doing that by the fire. It was. She was doing that whatever it was. She was doing that whatever it was. She was doing that by the fireplace. And then all of a sudden, caught fire and burned to death. Okay, I just heard a voice. I clearly heard something. There's nobody around. See, I turned around. Sometimes I says to you, sometimes it's high pitched, isn't it? You know? Can you help? Like that, really fast. It's different. Definitely heard something. Does it creep me out? No. No, because if you go into a graveyard, you got to make sure you have a pleasing mental attitude and release all sense of burden, struggle, and fear, and this type of thing. Because its energy comes from either the negative or the positive. If you have positive, you're going to beget positive. If you get negative, it's going to bring it to you. So the more scared you are, the more taken over you'll be. I notice that a lot of the people who do get taken over are people, very rare that they're Bible studying people. They tend to be people who don't believe in the Bible at all. That's a car on the railroad tracks. You know, one of those. Hello, Miller. Okay, of course I always come here because this is where I heard my pup bark. I was standing right here. Sweet cookie boo boo, if you can hear me, you can bark. Okay, short but sweet. So if there's any spirit here who wishes to speak to one of the viewers, and they'll know it's you, say something unique to them and them only. Say their name. Say their nickname. Say their pop's name. Yeah, I'm looking for a grave right now, and I can't believe I can't find it. It's almost like it disappeared. That was strange too, wasn't it, in the last couple of videos there? Seagull flying, and it just disappeared. Pixelization, perhaps? Could be. Surely you jest. How you doing, Jay? find the grave. I don't understand that. You're a spirit and wish to speak, speak now. What's the name on your grave so I can find you? Heard something. Thought for sure the girl's grave was here. I don't understand it. Okay. She was a nice girl, I guess. She had died on St. Patrick's Day. Dressed in green when she died. I just was here just the other day and I had her grave. Now I can't find it. I don't get it. Maybe it disappeared. It's just a grave that's in Tallahassee somewhere. Who knows? I don't know. Just kidding. Just can't find it, that's all. Betty Gilbert? Hello there, Betty. Is your pup buried with you? Have him bark. But I can't seem to find that girl's grave. Don't get it. Real. Grave? Casper the ghost. This is the real one because I heard you speaking. Benjamin, can you hear me? How about Kenneth? Kenny? Well, I hope you enjoyed your graveyard walk. Walk through the park. Walk through the yard. Don't forget, we do have a tip jar in the description below. We do have merchandise. And most of all, share. Press that button right there. Share the button. Share it. Share it, okay? Right now. Do the thumbs up right now if you kind of like the site. Like that. Do it now so lest you forget. Okay? There she is. There she is. Patsy. I dissected this whole graveyard. And I knew right where it was, and I looked and looked and looked. I keep missing it. Here lies the body of Patsy, who died in a car accident at the age of 15. A very, very good girl from what I understand. Good person. Very beautiful. Was dressed up in green that day of the accident because it was St. Patrick's Day. Her brother, and two of her friends were in that accident. I believe she was driving. She was the type of person to give compliments. One girl had said, you know, you're so beautiful, you should be a model. You know, stuff like that. She would always say stuff like that. Even though the person in person knew, she says, well, I wasn't like that, but she was the type to really emphasize it. You're so beautiful, you know, which is a good quality right here. Patsy, do you wish me to tell your family members that you're perfectly okay? Could you speak? Could you say the name of your family members? Could you say your name, Patsy Marie? We wish you to rest in peace. We are sorry that you died early. A car accident. Remember, a lot of the times I say, be the authentic you. You're here for a reason. You know? Take the bull by the horns and kick it in the ass. You're born at point A, you're going to die at point B, and between point A and point B, kick maximum ass. Don't be cold or credulous. Have feelings. Try to rectify things. But I keep coming at you. You keep going. You have something that's hindering your lifestyle. You can't seem to fix it. One day at a time. Today, this day. I am okay. Today, this day. I have a roof over my head. Clothes to wear. Food to eat. Today, this day, I am okay. It's very interesting, right? The spirit world, it's interesting. It really is. It's not that you have to hang on every word that they say. Take it with a grain of salt and say, well, I was going to do that on Tuesday anyway, or whatever. Then you know for a fact you're on the right direction and keep going. But don't change your life. Oh, go dump this person, or quit your job, or become a seamstress when you know for a fact you enjoy plumbing or whatever, is what I'm saying. Why? Because the devil is a liar. And it comes as an angel of light sometimes. This is the only reason why I say, you do you. You do the authentic you as best you can. You know? Remember, if people don't like you, then get along without being liked. That's it. Doesn't mean you be mean, by the way. If you can tweak something, if you can fix something, fix it. Remember, the one person you have to challenge the most, and the hardest one to challenge the most, will be the person that you see in the mirror. The mirror man. That is hard to beat. Because you try to keep making that person better and better and better. Release all sense of burden, struggle, and fear. Choose choice to live in trust. Okay? Now, I'm just talking while we're driving. You don't mind? Okay. I hope not. Yeah, let's go take a look. I'm just doing not a greatest hits so much as the ones that I visit quite a bit. And I have some feeling for them because of the life situations, you know. There are a lot. Yeah, you might say, well, I'm a dumbbell, I'm this, that, and the other thing. Don't hit yourself over the head too hard, because there are a lot of twists and turns in life. You know, well, that person did it so easy and it took me 10 years. That makes you a champion. You kept on keeping on. There is prodigy in this world. You know, it's like Good Will Hunting, the movie. I don't know why I can do math like this. I don't know why. I can't understand why you can't. You know, this type of thing. So never bash yourself too bad. hello. I keep asking how your children died. I heard a voice say, I suffocate my kids. And the other spirit said, don't say that. And right over here, where I'm standing, a spirit said, kill that bad one. Right here where I'm standing. Yeah, a voice came out. Kill that bad one. Just like that. Just as loud as that. All of the babies died like clockwork. One a year. Every year. And here lies the body of Sylvia Reddick. Murdered by her husband. Shot. Right about here. Upper left side. Killed by her husband. Her son was a hairstylist. Seemed like a nice fella. I come in absolute respect. I respect the dead. It's okay to talk to them as if they were alive. It's okay to ask what happened. It's okay. Did you see yourself being buried here? These are not rude questions. They're not all of a sudden sensitive. And another one for the newbies, you know, they're good in life, they're good in life, they died evil. Can't talk to them no more. No, it's no truth to that at all. If they were good before, they're most likely good after. If they were kind of evil before, they're probably evil after. And these shadow entities were never human. Never. The real evil stuff, you know. This is a family-oriented site. So listed below, did you hear any spirits? Listed below. Did you hear something that rang true to be for you, specifically? Well, it can't be for me because I'm from the Netherlands. No, it can be for you specifically. Yeah. I'm from London, England. It can be for you. Okay? Just to let you know. Right here is another graveyard. Right across the water. Nice. Right here. Sherry. And here lies the body of Judge Vincent Sherry and his wife, Margaret. Margaret was running for mayor against Pete Hallett. Just got out of jail recently. Because of Pete Hallett, these people are dead. She got shot 5 times. He got shot 4 times in the head. So I've got a video on that if you wish to see it. Right now I want to go listen to some very, very romantic train sounds. So that's what I'll go do. But look below. The Dixie murders, the Sherry murders. You'll see a full video on it. Here lies the body of May Elitrius. Died in 1964. Shot in the head. She just went on a date, age 18. Military man. And somebody walked up to their car in a parking lot. Shot her dead. Rest in peace, May. And there's the video. I hope you had a good time. A nice relaxing walk. Walking through the graveyard. Hope to see you again here at Crypt Adventures.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper.
Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy. And silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner.